Clothes washing and drying, getting ready to be packed. Snacks bought and ready to be loaded up. And oh, by the way, let me show you one more thing. All the dive gear ready to be loaded up for an adventure. I'm excited! Hey everybody, welcome back to Freedom Wanderer. I'm Chuck McDonald. I'm so happy you have joined me here today. So today, I'm going to take you through a process of me getting ready for a big dive weekend. Now, I have done a video before of preparing for a dive, how to prepare for a dive. And so that was when I was taking my training to be a self-reliant diver. But today and tomorrow morning, I'm packing up and I'm heading out to Florida for a 3-day weekend doing 3 days of scuba diving. And so there's quite a bit of a process in that. Got to get everything together. Going to show you how I put everything together and the stuff I take and the reason why I take it. And we'll show you all my stuff. I got a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the adventure. All right, so number one thing, if you're going to go scuba diving, you're going to have scuba gear. There's no need to go on a scuba trip without scuba gear. Now, I have done a review or a how to plan a dive type video. I'll leave that at the very end. In some of those videos you can click on and rewatch. But anyway, all my dive gear, most people know that's my go-to. That black bag has everything in it that I need to go scuba diving. When I want to go scuba diving, even locally on a charter, or if I'm going to do a day of diving, I grab that bag. It has everything in it. And again, that's in another video. My dive gear information is all there. Sorry, brain cramp. But anyway, that's all there. That has everything in it. That has my light, my gloves, my booties, my dive gear, everything, snorkel, mask, BC, regulators, fins, everything's in that bag. So I'm going to be grabbing that. I'm going to be grabbing our flag here. I'm trying to watch this and do it for doing a drift dive. So you have to mark yourself along a drift dive. So anyway, all that stuff. I'm taking everything. And that red bag is all my spare thing. Everything spare that I need. Regulators, another BC, another set of fins, another set of booties. All older gear, but it's there because I'm going to be 7.5 hours away from home. When something goes wrong, it's just done. So I take everything spare. It'll be in my van. It'll be there with me, and I can handle any situation that comes up, right? If another diver with us has an issue and needs something, I've got it all right there and more than willing to let them use. And of course, I'm taking my tanks. You guys see, I'm taking my tanks along with my small tank to be a solo diver. My guitars are in the way, sorry. So I'm taking all my tanks as well, even though on this trip, tanks are a part of the cost. And, you know, tanks will be provided. I'm taking my tanks. Once again, if something happens and we are far away from home, we have everything we need to go scuba diving. It will not cancel or kill the weekend, and then you lose the money because you don't get that money back, right? So if you're going scuba diving, take all your scuba gear. That'll be the first thing I pack up. Second thing I'm going to be packing up. You can see right here, this is every bit of my video equipment. I've got my Caso Brave 7, which I did a video on that. I've got batteries, charger ports, charger cables. I've got the housing, underwater housing that I'll be using. This is a flotation device. If it comes off of me, it floats right to the surface. I don't lose my camera. This is everything you could possibly need for a video camera, for a GoPro type setup. It's got tripods, it's got extensions, it's got things you can mount to your hand, things you can mount to your chest, things you can mount to your head. It's got everything we need for video purposes. And that's, I think, what I'm most excited about on this video or going on this trip is being able to finally get in the water with my camera in some great visibility, a beautiful place to dive, Devil's Den, Blue Grotto, and Rainbow River. We're going to be doing all those, and they're all crystal clear. I'll be able to do some underwater video footage for you guys. Now, it'll be my first time. It'll be, so there may be some rough edges on it. Be patient. Thank you. I appreciate it. But all my video equipment will be there. Now, this morning, I've been doing laundry because, yes, I have to pack my clothes as well. So this is a big trip. I'll be gone for 4 days, so I'm going to pack for 5 or 6 just to make sure 100% we're taken care of. I'm going to show you my closet. My wife's probably not going to like this, but I'm showing you my closet not because I want to show you my clothes that I'm going to pack, but I also keep all my dive suits in here. So I'll be taking some of those with me as well. They're different sizes, different uses for those things. I'll be taking those as well, and I'll be packing everything up in that black bag right there because that black bag is what I pack everything in. So clothes, I've got my laptop out, ready to get packed up. Now, I'm not going to show you me packing. That's probably kind of boring. I could probably do a time lapse, and that would be really, really boring. It would to me, so I'm not going to put anything out there that I think would bore you guys. So I'm back in the kitchen because another very important part of what we're going to be doing, let me cut a light on you so you can see, is snacks. I went out this morning and bought plenty of snacks, and I just noticed something. Let me grab this as well. I'll throw this up here so you guys can see that I actually do. And I'll take what's left of this case of Blue Frogs. So I've got typical snacks for me. And you say, Chuck, what do you do? That's like meals. I've got bananas and fruit. Now, when I get to Florida, I will stop at a place called Indian River, which does local oranges. And I will buy a big bag of oranges. And I will have that with me the whole weekend. Might need to buy 2 bags because I love fresh Florida oranges. Now, the reason I'm taking snacks is not for travel. Although I may snack a little bit while I travel. It's a 7.5-hour drive. But where we're going, Devil's Den, Blue Grotto, Devil's Den's in a cow pasture. Okay, there's no restaurants. Once you dive or once you get there, you're there. And you may be there for several hours, 2 dives, the surface interval between dives, all that stuff. So the snacking is for there, and then at night we'll eat a decent meal. And may get to show you some of that stuff in the upcoming videos. So, anyway, dive gear, right? Got my dive gear. I'm taking all my camera equipment, taking all my snacks, and I'm also taking a change of clothes. That's for a long weekend in Florida. And so our upcoming videos after this, in fact, I thought about it a little while ago and just thought about it again. When you guys see this video, it'll come out on Sunday. I will already be coming back from Florida. So the December videos, I'm hopefully going to have tons of underwater footage, tons of footage from the dive sites, Devil's Den, Blue Grotto, Rainbow River. And so we'll be putting together separate videos on all those so we can put as much footage out there as I can of all those fun dive sites. So anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you for hanging out with me. I know this is probably a little bit shorter video, but I want you to see what's behind the scenes. It's not just show up and go scuba diving. Scuba diving is a rare sport it's like most sports. You have to prepare, and you have to have everything you need. You have to think ahead. I'm going to be far away from home. I don't want to be out on the road and need O-rings, or my BC fails and I need another BC, and it's at the house. I pack up, I take all those things with me on the road, and so for the 3 or 4 days I'm gone, I will have everything I need to make sure dives are safe, and that we can, go on our scuba dives and have fun and enjoy our time together as divers. We're going to be down there as a group. There's going to be some people that are training, doing their first open water training things, and I can remember that from years back. It's so much fun. and get to, you know, hang out with younger divers, older divers, more experienced divers, less experienced divers, and just have fun hanging out as scuba divers. I don't get that often, so that's pretty fun. So anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, in the description below, there are things which made me think of something. I'm glad I was rambling on talking to you guys. Of course, I have to take my dive computer. So, this is the Aqualung i200C dive computer. If you are a new diver or new to computers or trying to figure out things about computers, dive computers anyway, I highly suggest this. I will leave, it'll be a new link in the description below where you can purchase one of these and look at them and get you one for yourself. I love it. I love it. I may go to a more technical computer in the future, but I will always have this on me. If I get another computer, I'm gonna have to wear 2 computers. I really love it. It does everything I need. It logs my dives, logs depth, temperature, time. I mean, just everything. The i200C by Aqualung. I absolutely love it. Suggest you get one. There'll be a link in the description below, along with the Akaso 7 Brave video camera that I'm doing, the Blue Frogs, everything that helps support the channel. There's always links in the description below. And I appreciate you guys checking it out, checking the stuff out. And if ever you purchase anything, it helps the channel out. So love you guys. Appreciate you. I'm excited. We're finally going to get some diving videos out there. Some underwater footage from our new cameras and everything. So love you. Appreciate you. See you next time.